Well, hello there, sweet friends, and welcome to my little happy space. Welcome to my meditation corner, my little Buddha, my little plants and candles and books. And hi. So this video has been a long time coming. I think around 3 weeks ago I first had the idea to do this, and it took me a while to find the courage to do so. And but here I am. So let me back up. So 3 weeks ago, I was in a little bit of a mess and in a bad mood, and I was doing yoga, and I just kind of, as I was doing the yoga, tears came up, and I started crying, and I didn't really know what was going on. I didn't feel it coming. So I kind of stopped my yoga, or I think I even pushed through, I don't know anymore, and then I sat down in my meditation space, and I started to meditate on it, and out of this whole meditation came such a burst of inspiration and this sparkle, and I felt alive, and I understood what was going on, and I was like, I need to share this. And so I did. I knew it wasn't something I could write in a blog, because it was a moment feeling, and I had to share it right away. So I grabbed my iPhone, and I started to record it on Instagram stories. And I love Instagram stories, and that's kind of how I learned that I do like to talk, something I didn't know. And I don't really mind being in front of a camera, and actually I also don't really mind if I have makeup on or not. I'm very easygoing when it comes to that, and I never thought I did, and I think I'm not looking at the camera, I'm more looking at myself, so bear with me, we'll learn, and probably the quality isn't good, but that's not what this is about. So I thought, so as I was recording, the internet kept messing up, and I couldn't record those 15-second videos, and I think one video is 50 seconds long, but it took me around, I think, 20 minutes to upload it. And so I paused in between, and I thought, this isn't working, this isn't good. And in the end, I think it was all messed up. I'm not sure, because for me it always seems it's in the right order, but I don't think it is for the people who watch it. So I was super annoyed by that, and I thought, that's not working, I have to find another way. So I thought, oh, you recorded 2 videos last year, you could do that again. And then I thought, okay, why did I even stop recording videos? Because it was fun, just as it's fun for me right now to sit in front of the camera. It was fun for me to sit in front of the camera back then. But I used my my good camera, and I don't have a tripod, so I kind of set it up. I think I stacked it on books, and I moved around a little bit of the furniture to make it look all perfect. Then I have this lamp, and I put the lamp basically right here where my face was supposed to be, so that I could focus with the camera on the lamp. And then I pressed record, and I pushed the lamp outside of the image, put my head there, hoping it would be in focus. It was annoying, to be honest. It took me a whole Saturday, I think, to record 2 videos, or 1. And it wasn't practical, and that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to have this inspiration moment, jump on here, record, and go on with my life, and use that moment, that spark. So I thought, people do vlogs about how they live life, and I think it's, I have to, okay. So they record videos on how to live life, and about their makeup routines, and follow me around Fashion Week, follow me around this and that. So I thought, okay, I can just do this, follow me in the spark, basically. Because I'm all about, I'm not about fashion or beauty and stuff like that. I'm about living and life, and making the most out of it, and going through challenges. And I'm also one to preach authenticity and being real, because I don't think it makes sense to play a role that you're not. So, and you know that through my postings, through all of it, I'm always 100% authentic. I might not always share exactly what's going on, because it is personal, and maybe not always in exactly the moment that it's happening, but you can't see the candle there. Here you go. But I am always kind of waving it into what I'm writing, and I'm hoping sometimes that people won't understand what's exactly happening, because that is personal. But anyway, I'm rambling on. It's 5 minutes. My friends know that from my voice messages. they can get extremely long and I can ramble on. So let's keep this short because that's not what it's about. But before starting this whole idea of vlogging and like kind of trying to make videos with more of a meaning, more of a message, I wanted to explain where it's coming from, and I wanted to say that this won't be the best video quality because I don't have a vlogging camera, and I'm not intending to spend I don't know how many euros on one until I know that that's something I really do like to do, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. I don't know, maybe I will back out because I will be overwhelmed, because that's what I wanted to say. So I had this idea and it all felt all perfect, but in this moment, and then all the fear came in, all the doubts, all the worries. What if this doesn't work out? What if people doesn't like it? What will my family and friends say? What if I'm going to be judged? What if someone will say something mean? What if I don't know, what if, doubt, fear, and so I pulled back because I didn't have the courage to overcome the fear, and that's okay, that's normal, that's life. I learned that that's nothing I am judging myself about, that's just normal, because in the end it is, for me, it's a big step, so it's okay to have doubt and fear coming up. But then last night, I was up until 11 and then I wanted to go to bed, but I wasn't sleepy. I was fully awake and there was my laptop and I thought I could watch something. And then I thought, oh, you can also write, you know, something you like to do. So I grabbed the laptop and I saw a post that I started a while ago, and no matter, I don't know when this video will come online, but it's a post called The Breakup. And I looked into it, I felt this rush and I started writing and writing. I think I wrote for an hour until midnight and published the post, although I think you're not supposed to publish a post in the middle of the night, but you know, keeping it real. And in that and through that, I thought, you know what, I'm so done with that. I am so done with this fear and this worry about what will happen and all this holding myself back and all of that, because what I can't put my head around is, why am I having those inspiration? Why am I having this rush in which I just want to share? And I had this throughout all my life, and it's never been it's always been this feeling that this is nothing that's supposed to be just for me. That is something that's supposed to go out of me. And I have this desire to share, and I don't know what. I never expected myself to record videos, and I still don't believe that who am I to do that? But then again, who am I not to? Like, you know, who are you to do it? Who are you not to do it? Who's saying that? So last night as I was writing, I thought, you know what? I'm so done with that. I'm so done. I have those inspiration moments. I have this desire to share. I have this desire to write. I have apparently this desire now to record videos. And I just want to follow it. I don't understand it. Maybe I will never understand it. And I don't mind if you don't understand it, because, as I say, I'm not even understanding it myself. But that's not what I want to believe in anymore. That's not where I won't find the answer to that. I won't. Maybe I will. Maybe. But who knows? Sorry, the screen keeps turning black. I have to fix that. So, yeah. So I decided I'm gonna go with the call. I'm gonna go with the flow. I don't know what it's supposed to bring, but I strongly believe that there's a reason. And you might feel another calling, something completely different, something far away from what I am doing right now. And you might also hold yourself back because you're worried about what others might say, or you're worried about what will happen if something goes wrong. I think that's a very common circle of emotions and fear, at least from what I can hear from my friends and all. So I want to maybe that's the message for this video, to show you and to be honest about it. It takes courage, it does, and it takes a step outside, or lots of steps far outside of the comfort zone. And I can't promise you, and no one can promise you, that over there will feel good. And I can't promise you that things will turn out all right. I can't. No one can. But what if you don't try, you will never know. And if something truly, if it doesn't feel right anymore, and if something happens, in the moment that happens, you will be able to handle that situation. You will have the strength, the courage to handle that moment. And then it's another thing that I learned as I was writing. There have been so many challenges throughout my last years, and I'm not saying that that I had a especially challenging life. I think there are people who have far more challenges, but there were losses, there were breakups, there were tears, there were doubts, insecurities, lots of things to overcome. And and that's something I mentioned in the post, 2012 was kind of the changing point in my life. And before that, I didn't see myself as a very strong person. And I didn't see myself, having courage to do something. And in those past 5 years, I learned that I am strong. So much stronger than I think. And in that and all the experiences I gained with all my friends, I learned we are all strong. And we are all so much stronger than we think. And sometimes it takes someone else, like me, talking to you to point that out, because we can't see it for ourselves. We can see it in others, but we can't see it in ourselves. And as sad as that is, that's it. So maybe that's why I am here right now, to tell you what you are not able to tell yourself right now. You're so much stronger than you think. And the moment I realized that, I thought, okay, all the challenges I overcame, if truly my ego, if those fears will turn out right, then in that moment I will be able to handle it. I mean, damn it, I will. Of course I will. All the worst case scenarios, if I really look at them, they are not that worse. They are not that bad. I mean, I will survive. I hope. No, joking. So I think that's it. I think that's what I wanted to say. I think I even wrote something down, but see, this idea of vlogging, it's not, I don't intend to cut this video down. I just don't. I wanted to record it actually with my iPhone, but there's not enough space. I could record 6 minutes, and as you can see, it's already 12 minutes, and I gotta go. I'm invited for brunch, so I should take off so that I won't be late. But now I just use my laptop, because, as I said, this is supposed to be real, authentic, and out of the moment. So I can't be bothered with the way I look, the way my flat looks, or the way the quality of the video is. I can't be bothered about it. So I hope you can bear with me and excuse me for not being able to have the equipment that the YouTube people have. So I think in between me talking, I should always take a little bit of a breath. So yeah, I found the courage right now to record. I hope I will find the courage later on to upload and share. And yeah, there are some things that I'm already hoping to talk about more in depth, because I know that there are some things that I think can be best explained in words and not in writing. For instance, I realized that I started to use the word surrender in my Instagram stories and Instagram feed, and yesterday I thought, a few weeks ago you had no idea what surrender means, and you had no idea. I mean, I could Google it, I could translate it in German, and I understood the message and all, but I didn't understand what it meant when people said surrender to the universe. And I thought, what am I doing when I'm surrendering? How's that supposed to feel? What's that supposed to make? And that's just an example, but I think that's, for instance, something I can explain better in words than in writing, because I think I am starting to understand what it is supposed to mean. So again, another 1 minute passed, so that's something I need to learn. And yeah, I'm excited to see where this is going. I'm excited if this is something I'm going to continue doing. I'm excited if this is going to be the setup for now. I don't know. It's convenient because the laptop's just on the shelf that I have in my flat already anyway. And I'm hoping this little Buddha will always help and support me as I go along. There's another something I could share later on. Oh, I should turn off the email notification when I record. There's another something with those little notes that I started that I wanted to share. There's a lot, but we'll see how it goes. There's no pressure. Right now I'm just going with the flow, and right now that's the flow. And maybe I show this to a friend first before publishing it. So anyway, I hope it serves you. I hope it brings you or brought you the message you needed today. I want to say one more thing. This whole thing, it's not about me. Not at all. I'm sitting here because apparently that's the call I got, but I don't think this is about me. I'm not the focus of this whole thing. I'm just someone sharing messages that she received. Sounds a little like what some people call themselves mediums, right? But not there. I'm not there yet. Not in that spiritual moment. But yeah, truly it's not about me. And whenever I say I, you can translate it into you. And what I learn, I want to share with you so that you can learn it too. And as I said, there are more often times when we can't hear the messages ourselves and we need to hear them from someone else. So I'm hoping I can be that friend who sometimes says words that you just needed to hear in exactly the moment that you opened the screen and maybe looked at this video. And as always, I'm always happy about feedback. If this resonates with you, you can always let me know. If you have a question or if you want to know something more about something, I don't know, then you can always contact me because, well, I will try my best to see what I can come up with. And there might also be questions that I don't have an answer to, but then I will honestly tell you if I don't, because I'm not perfect, neither are you, no one is, and we're all just learning, and some things I haven't learned maybe, but you have. So in case that's something you want to share, then just do that, leave a comment or send me an email or something. And I can't believe I'm talking for 17 minutes for something I just quickly wanted to do. So something I'm doing these days as I'm meditating, and maybe you want to do too, I don't know, it's a little spiritual, but that's another topic we can dive into. But what I like to do, people do say namaste all the time, and I used to do too, but now there's something else I'm doing, and that's I bow to the infinite wisdom within. Because I think in the end, all the questions are, or all the answers to the questions, they are right here. And I bow to that wisdom. So thank you. And I hope we'll see each other soon again. Have a great day. I love you all and enjoy your life. And always remember, you're so much stronger than you think.